Lake Harvester is one of our customers, and they make weed harvesting machines for the lakes. So it goes around and it cuts the weeds and packages it up and delivers it to the shore. What we're working with on them is coming up with a universal solution so that they have one kit or modular kits so that they can easily pick what the customer needs. So they can customize each machine even though they can use commonality of parts. So with the universal system, if we have a universal wire harness, no matter which features the customer wants, they can still take advantage of the quantity pricing of one harness. So normally they have a harvester that just does weeds, and then they have a transport boat that moves the weeds from the inner lake out to the shore. This machine that you see in the picture is a hybrid, so it does both. So it will trim the weeds and it transports. In this case, instead of having paddle wheels like a normal harvester would have, this one has props. Normally you could maybe flip up the paddle wheels, but since you don't have paddle wheels, you're not going to flip them up, but now you can take the props in and out of the water. Same function, same wire harness, same proportional control, but instead of flipping up, you're lifting up and out. That gives them, custom ability, but still using a universal system. On the machine, there's proportional hydraulics. Most of their harvesters are still manual operation. To get proportional onto the harvesters, this has been a 5-year project, and now we're to the point where they can now kit it and say, yes, you want some proportional features, some not proportional, and we can manually operate it that way. So we do all the hydraulic control valves, pressure comp pumps. For this hybrid harvester, we had to go to a closed loop system in a hydrostat versus a normal pressure comp system. But again, the electronics and the IQAN system is completely the same, whether we do a closed loop or whether we do just a pressure comp system. The joysticks are universal, so whether they're using one joystick or two joysticks, they can turn on whether they want to use one or two. The operator can now select whether they want, if they're left-handed, they can use the left to control the boat. If they're right-handed, they can use the right, or if they want to use both. So there is a touch screen. The operator can now set how they want to operate the machine. Another unique feature this harvester has is that when you turn the seat around, it clicks in reverse. So now you actually can drive the machine in reverse, the same as you would drive it in forward. Now they can customize a harvester using standard parts, like how you would buy a car. If you were going to customize a car, you want leather, you want cloth. It's a drop-down box. You want black, you want white, you pick your features. We want to move to the point where this whole system will be modular, and the customers and the clients for inland lakes can now say, hey, I want this feature, this feature, this feature, pull them out and come up with a price. So it'll be easier and faster for them to quote it, get their costing, get their pricing, and be able to get the bids and the contracts.